Hey YouTube, what's up? It's French Poodle 08 and I changed my hair again. So I got sick and tired of that kinky straight wig just shedding all over the place and just constantly reverting back to its natural texture every time I go out. So I had to take that out and give it a little break. So I decided to put in some crochet braids, and what I have right now is Freetress deep twists and 22 inches, and I have color 1B and 350 is like the reddish color that you see kind of sprinkled everywhere. And I used about 3.5 packs. Now I didn't do it as full as I initially intended to make it. Like in the back I kind of skipped around a little bit, and just because I got really tired as I was doing it, and it just started feeling so big, and I didn't want to make it, you know, so big Diana Ross and go to work the next day and people were gonna look at me funny, because I work in a very conservative building and I don't want to draw any additional attention to myself, since I am one of the few African Americans in the building. But I am in love with this texture, this curl pattern, whatever you want to call it, and I'm really feeling it. Now the braid pattern that I use to do this is a little different than what I usually do for my crochet braids. I kind of did cornrows kind of to the side, like, you know, kind of having that swoop effect, and then I did some of them in the center kind of going straight back, and I'll insert a picture of the braid pattern somewhere. And I'm really feeling this. So now I'm going to try to keep this in for 3 weeks. Like usually I'll get my hair done and then I'll get sick of it after 2 weeks or so. But I'm really trying to keep this in for at least 3 weeks, because I'm going out of the country and I'm so excited. So I'm trying to keep it in for 3 weeks just before I go out of town, so I can change my hair right before I go out of town. And I'm really loving this. So I did it so that I can always wear it kind of to the side. I didn't want like a middle part or anything. I kind of just wanted it to always stay flushed to this side of my face. And yeah, so yeah. So to sleep with this hair, all of this hair. Now what I found to be literally the best way to sleep with it and the best way to manage this hair and to keep the texture is just to twist it at night. So before I go to sleep, I separate the hair into about 4 to 5 sections depending on how I'm feeling, and all I use is some Eco Styler gel. You can use any type. Right now I have the argan oil one and I have the olive oil Eco Styler, but you can really use any one of them, and then you can just use it, do 2 strand twists. And I saw this method on another YouTuber. I'll put the link to her video at the bottom if I can find it again, but it just works out so much better that way, and it's so much easier to manage all of this hair if you twist it at night. Because if you don't, by like the 3rd or 4th day, it's gonna, because it's synthetic hair, it's gonna shed all over your bed, it's gonna get matted and tangled, and it'll just be a hot mess. And even when I work out, I just tie a scarf around my edges, and I still, maybe I'll do 2 or 3 big twists and kind of just wrap it into a bun and then tie the edges down, and then I just work out that way, and then the hair is still working with me. It's not driving me crazy yet. So yeah. So those are the details on my crochet braids. Hopefully it will last me the 3 weeks that I need it to. But thank you for joining me for another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with more. Deuces.